Interesting. What am I looking? 250, 250, 250. Oh, 240, that's, we'll call that good. Wait, gap decade. Um, One of my cousins went over there and then managed a a trailer park and campground in Glasgow for like a number of years for some reason. Um, in theory, I have heritage there, but oh, she thought I said Siri, not in theory. Never mind. Done. Finally slice the onion, garlic, parsley, and dill. Okay. It's things are getting started. I see. I'm going to need a bigger knife. Yeah, I didn't. For like what would have been my gap year, we stayed and we started. I did a tech adventure. We started an ISP. What was that? 2003. Um, Instead of traveling, and then after that, Dad was like, "Oh, you should go to uni," and I was like, "Don't really want to," and he's like, you should." And I was like, "No," and he's like, yeah, and we'll pay for it. And so I didn't plan on going to uni, but that's going to be too much. So I really I'm not widely traveled. Because then during uni, after uni, I saved up and then I bought this house. So like I chose not to travel and do whatever else. Like I just saved and bought a house instead. Damn straight I grow parsley. There's none at the moment, but yes. It's an easy one. Parsley is one of my favorite soft herbs. I haven't seen sliding doors. I feel like no, wait, actually, sliding doors. Is that the one where they get separated in time and she sends him letters, and so then he can go down to the bottom, like of the path of the house, and then he gets the like a letter from the future or the past, and they can communicate by letters. If Shelley was here, she would know. Gwyneth Paltrow, but not doing very well here. I'm just going to turn this off, I think. Doesn't look very attractive. Okay. Right. So you chose the... Wait, what? Oh, you traveled the world. Where did you go? Because yeah, I've only been to New Zealand and the United States. Most of everyone else I know have been everywhere. But that's why I'm looking for. I'm going to Singapore and then Hong Kong for the honeymoon. One-way ticket to London. Nah. Did you work in any pubs while you were in the UK? Just want to see, like, and so James, who you'll probably sort of meet in one way or another at some point. Same deal. He's like, oh, I'm off to India, like one way, and I'm gonna live, and it sounded terribly uncomfortable. Like, and he's like, it's like, oh, it's real character building and all the rest of it. And it's like, yeah, that's fine, but also, getting dysentery and shitting in your clothes on a 48-hour ride out to like somewhere in the Punjab and having to sit upright because the train is so full. Like, yes, that is character building. That is character building. I'm just not sure it's the character that I want to build. I reckon we need to do a cartoon series on Orange Hugh's life. And I'm not saying that it's a bad thing to get dysentery on a 48-hour train ride. No, actually, I am. I take that back. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just much more oriented towards comfort, and Shelley seems to be as well. Like she's traveled more than I have, but a lot of it's been for work. So I'm slicing the onion. We've done the parsley, and we'll do dried mint. Yeah. No, a lot of my friends have done exactly the same thing. Oops. You don't want to overdo the dried mint. Maybe a touch more. So these don't include any flour. Interesting. But I don't feel like I missed out. In the sense that, especially in 2003, like we were like, it was it burns. Like just an adrenaline-fueled year of trying to get this IT stuff off the ground. Like just insane stuff that we were attempting. Very, very little sleep. So yeah, different paths. I had some Dame Edna Etheridge. Actually, no, I threw them out because they were taking up. No! I still do have them. God, what a fool I've been. Hello, possums! Oh, are they actually going to help? How's that? If I let my hair down, but I got onion in them. Oh, I don't know. I don't know if the seal on these is gonna help us enough. I think Shelley's mum. No, actually, I think it was Zoidenberger's mum that got me these. Ah, it still burns. Oh, these novelty. My eyes, the goggles, they do nothing. Oh. God damn it. God, they take up so much space as well. Why? Oh. Yeah, these are really uncomfortable. What am I missing here? Oh, that's better. All right. Whew. Oh, I forgot where we were going with that. We need salt and pepper. No, it does call for flour. Okay. No, I reckon like ski goggles would be better or something like that. I can't even see how I look. This is a missed opportunity. Ah, the foam is going into my eyeball. Ah, that's almost worse than the onion fumes. All right, don't let me forget that I have these. This looks like it would make a good salad if the onions were a bit pickled. Hey. It says whisk the eggs in the flour, mix them all together. So we'll do two googie wigs. I've lost track now. Shit, that was poorly done. We'll do 3. Okay. It's all under control. Hello, Sooty. You little mountain lion. Hello, Sooty. Hello, Sooty.
I feel quite hungry.
Ah, we have a bonfire. Well, that was 35 minutes ago. Yes. What a bunch of happy lads. Yes. That's a sizable piece of lumber there. Ah, it's the old bee shizzle. We're just showing everyone your decorations, which we haven't bothered to pull down. How often? Kind of mixed, like probably twice a week, depending. Three big logs. I'll say 33 is good. Sooty's there. So yeah, we've decided to keep the decorations up, mostly because it's a nightmare to take down, but we've got the whiskey live, so And yeah, just a nightmare to put back together again. I'm being followed by a... That's a good walk on there, Soot. That's good for sooties. That's very good for sooties. So a good combination. Oh, he's coming. How's my camera tracking skills? Oh, I got some flair on him. You come back this way, Soot. It's the catwalk. So yeah, we'll keep this up until after Whiskey Live because we'll do a party here. But yeah, Shirley did a good job. And then we also have the decorative bookshelf, which has also, it's kind of like a fairy forest, I guess, mixed with some Camber and Simpsons. Yeah, it took hours to put up, so it was like, eh. Right. That's the cat. He is a cartoon cat. Baby. Alright, we need to whisk this. How often do you do grocery orders? Because we got Uber, camera. Uber, whatever the hell that is. So it's a little bit cheaper to do sort of like small buys, but also I'll just go down to the Everett shops and get, you know, a can of beans. But you live so close, like, I mean, yeah, you probably wouldn't need to. Yeah, so I'll go and get, like, if we need just milk or whatever, I'll just go down to IGA. If we need a medium shop, then we'll just do Uber Eats, like Uber Groceries. And then big ones we'll just do Woolworths. Like a Woolworths probably once a, I guess I could check. Hey, Vladdy, VV. Bring it. Oh. We're doing Turkish food. Welcome on in. We are doing gozleme, which are like stuffed flatbreads. We're doing... I need to stop. We're using this new cookbook that I got. Which I'm told is quite good. So we're experimenting here. So we're doing 3 dishes and a dip. So this we're mixing. This is flour and egg, and this is going into this, which is zucchini, parsley, dill, and onion. And they will form the batter. And we're going to fry these. So let's check over here. That can come away. And that is just chicken poaching. That's the other one that we're going to do. What brings you here, V? Yeah, so these are going to be more like flat fritters. And then for those who are just joining us, here is some of the spicy taters, which will be part of our filling. Yeah. gotta have a mixed egg, I reckon. All right. Let's have a look at our dough. Yeah. It's quite smooth. This is looking good for a flatbread. Said something about garlic. That's the dip. So I'm thinking we can cook these ahead of time. Cheers, Orange. Off to the Catums camera. Thanks for stopping by. Keep us in the loop with all the grand adventure plans. Enjoy whatever the hell dinner, cheese-based dinner you choose to consume this evening. Yes. Now the only other thing here is spinach. So I think this is for scrambled eggs, though, is it? For the I think I'm going to use the spinach in with the chicken and in with the potatoes. So we'll do two types. I think it's what we're going to do here, rather than three. And I'm going to, whoops, it's a bit loud. Do the fritters first. What? Can only mean one thing. It's either the Canberra Raiders or Dig Bottom. So he's literally sticking his tongue out at me right now. Sup, Ding Bottom? Why have you got your tongue out, so? I think this needs a little bit more flour. Hi, Sooty. So yeah, this is a very different recipe from the normal fried zucker balls. Let's get some heat on and get to some frying. Oh yeah, that's a good. I meant to send you a link. I watched a video. It's New England. Don't know what the hell it was, but like it was like baked eggplant, fried eggplant, with this carrot salad as on a big sort of like Subway sort of roll, and apparently it's a really popular vegetarian, and like you wouldn't. They said that you wouldn't know that there's no meat on it or whatever, but that's something that I almost did tonight. But I got the cookbook instead. Trout and mackerel. Trout and mackerel. Alright, so that looks good. Yeah, so we're going to do this spinach and the chicken. Might even get a bowl for that. Oh, it's Wolfie. Welcome aboard. Good to see you. Wasn't sure if we were going to stream tonight, because we had a massive power outage. But we are. We're experimenting this evening. I kind of want to fry this down a little bit. Yeah, we're good. I was just showing. I'll do it again, since I bothered to get my roaming camera out. I was just showing the Boomshine birthday decorations from the weekend that Shelley did. A very elaborate arrangement, and such a just such a random. We actually bought these amethysts, and then these are from Nightmare Before Christmas. These are my bookends that Mum bought me years ago. But yeah, that was these are the table decorations. So we're going to keep them up for a bit, because we've got another party coming up soon. And then we had the forest bookshelf, I suppose. I don't know what you'd call it. And then the lights are the ring lights that go on the Christmas tree normally. But yeah, so combined, I was quite happy with that actually. Oh no, they've run out of solar batteries, but actually I may as well get some footage here. What's the haps at your end of town? But those are definitely the best Amazon. One of the best Amazon products that I've bought. Full stop. Or Shelley bought, I suppose. Like they have been. We've had them for like 5 years or something. They charge properly. They light up properly. They just bulletproof for some reason. And I went looking for exactly those again, and whatever Chinese factory makes them doesn't make them anymore. The party coming soon is we've got Whiskey Live in 3 weeks' time, I think, at UC. Well, I think same old, how it works. Same old. Been pretty quiet here apart from Frez's thing. Whoops. So I'll just get this. Poached chicken thigh always looks particularly unappealing, but here we are. So one of the benefits of Shelley is she doesn't like pork crackling for some reason. Doesn't make any sense at all. So anytime we go out and if she gets roast pork, she just gives me all the pork crackling, and I'm happy with that. Well, that's it. It's like just want to eat it right. I'm a big fan. So for those who are just, so this is part of our Goslamere mix. We're doing chicken and spinach and spicy potatoes. I think this is my second time trying it on, hang on, I'll show you, on stream. I'm pretty sure I've done it before, but I can't remember where. But yeah, so I just got this new cookbook. Whoa, maybe that's too far in. Apparently it's like one of the better, if not one of the best, English Turkish cookbooks. So yeah, this is all new to me, and so I'm trying to follow the recipes pretty closely here. Because and so this is the fritters, which you've seen me do the book a bunch of times. This is fairly different. There's nothing leavening about it, so these should be quite flat. But anyway, so this came, and that's why I'm doing Turkish this evening. Ugh. Oh, what? Well, why the hell didn't Seb tell me? Trying to think back to. Yeah, oh, that's annoying. What about spinach and feta and chicken? I didn't have enough time to pay attention to all of that. I'm trying to think what I've seen her eat at trivia. I'll send him a message. Well, let's do these now. I'll just go with 3. She's quite thin. That might explain it. Okay. So I'm just gonna put this here. Yeah, good to see Zoidenberger. Because I don't know how long they've been together, but it's been a while, and she fits in. Maybe she's watching this right now. She said she was going to, but a lot of people say that. Tongs. Outside. smells good. Just gonna put some oil on the top to firm them before I flip them. And I reckon the heat can come down. Yep. Yep. And yep. Sweet. Well, savory, I guess. Yeah, you should come to the whiskey show, Frizz. Goes for 3 hours, so you get 3 hours, and then, I don't know, probably like 20, 30 different whiskey vendors, and then they have big tables of really good quality food in the middle. And so they've got 2 sessions, so we normally do the midday session, do that for 3 hours, then come back here, pit fire and whatever else. It's become a bit of a tradition. I need a basket. Definitely one of my favorite. I think I'm fairly sure this was a secondhand, like a Vinnie's or whatever purchase when I first moved in, and I went shopping with Mum at the secondhand store, and I'm pretty sure we got this. It served me well. Oh. Happy to let them go for a little bit. Now the gozleme dough. There's some good ones in here that I was running by Shelley, and it's not going to happen. Roll each, so we do 4 equal parts. Roll them out. Wait. Two tablespoons of butter. Not sure. Use a rolling pin to roll out each of the 4 pieces. Shake off the excess flour. Equally divide the filling among the pastry circles. Then add 2 tablespoons of butter to each. Fold in the sides like an envelope. What envelope? I guess just... I've never seen a circular envelope. Maybe they've got them in Turkey. But not here in Australia, I tell you. Yeah, these will. That's pretty much it. Maybe just one moment more. I think it just means for. I think it just. Alright, well. And so these will go with the dipping sauce. I'm happy with that, they smell good. We'll just whack them in the oven and the keep warm mode, which is somewhere. That's about as far as it goes. I'm messaging Seb. We'll see. You could measure this if you're a professional, but I'm not. I just do it by weight. So that's small.
Hello.
Hello.
It smells good in here.
Does it smell like Istanbul?
It does.
Not Constantinople?
Mm.
Well, that's because we're making fine Turkish food.
Oh.
Oh, maybe you'd like to have some Prosecco to celebrate.
I'd like to have something. Have you already opened Prosecco?